Happy update week 8. Hope everyone's doing well out there. What we're going to be doing is just kind of an overall review. Gold wise, we're at 3.6, well, really close, 3.599987. Pretty solid. WoW tokens are at 148, which actually isn't bad for this time of the week. Usually weekends in general, it's a little bit higher. So, pretty excited about where we're at. Let's check all the things. First, let's make sure we have account mode on. And so we should be okay. I mean, I have everything selected. I wish it would sync everything so it's just one view, but it's okay. So 12.56 tends to be where I'm at, but it's my mage been working on. The greatest name in the history of known mages. Of course, this transmog is heirlooms because we're not max level yet. At 32. Haven't got much this week. Been grinding out Blackrock Foundry on both the priest and the paladin, and I'll show you guys what that looks like now, actually. Let's get to that end, make sure we get that rested XP. I don't know, with the gnome, I always want to play like right behind them. It's just weird. Alright, so let's take a look at things. I haven't worked on any of these tunes yet, but Shaman's at level 12. Monk's at 18 still. It is the best transmog in the history of transmogs. I don't care what you say. Rogue's at 101. So let's take a look at how that's going to work. So I'm not sure if I can do this all the way through Legion. He's at 101. And sometimes you might notice too, I might switch my UIs between Inked and Bennick. Shadow and Light I tend to avoid. Just because I don't think I like as much as Bennick. Alright, so where we're at now is still level 2 Garrison. I need 500 of the seeds that drop. Draenor seeds. I need 100 still. The reason why it's so much further behind is you get the mine at 92, and then we get the herb at 97, I want to say. So it's a 5 level difference, obviously. So we're a little bit behind, but I mean, how many have I got so far? Let's count the end. See, actually, an easier way to would just be to look at the achievement actually. So I got 1 there. I want to see if it counts the 3. Got 3. It does count it. Sweet. So last one I have. So I got 19 today. So I should have this about a week. Oh no. Add-ons are experiencing a lot of errors. Let's close add-ons. Take off Inked. Let's do Bennick. See if that changes it. We'll see if I have to update anything. Wow. It's 120 gold. So what we just picked up was Char's Smoldering Fist. Vendors for 60 gold. I got it on both the Paladin and the Priest. It's kind of a nice. If you have flying, I think that'd be a great way to earn some gold. Just go around and kill all the rares. I swore this guy was a rare, but it's not. Alright, so anyone trying to sell a toxic Wastling, yeah. I mean, obviously if you have a blue level 25, that's cool, but is not happening. Let's just take a look at a couple other markets though. See if I can sell this. So true iron actually sells for 2 gold. It's not bad. Blackrock ore is not great. Man, they cannibalized that. Picked up the Westfall chicken. Pretty cool quest. Here's what you do. You find a chicken. Now it can't be a battle pet chicken, so this chicken right here will not work. Basically click on it and do the chicken macro. So it's just basically slash chicken. You just do this. You make a macro. I'll show you what a macro looks like. Slash chicken. And literally you just, oh see? That's the part there, perfect. Alright, so. It says this, oh wait. See how in the chat it says, oh, you can't see my face. Sorry. It says, chicken looks up at you quizzically. Maybe you should inspect it. When it says that, you know you're in. So then you just go ahead and right click on them. And can't do it because I already have it. But you'd right click, then it allows you to accept the quest. You walk over to Farmer, Saldine right here. And you're going to buy the special chicken feed. Then you just click on the chicken that we were talking to, or actually any chicken. And then once you hit slash cheer, it drops an egg. That's how you get the Westfall chicken. Now, how does it look different from a regular chicken? Well, I'm glad you asked. It really doesn't, in all honesty. Does it? I mean, it doesn't even have a different move set, but it is a different pet. So in a nutshell, here's what I've been doing. I've been matching up tunes. So on my main account, which is this one, that's the carry tune. But I might level my warrior that way too, and my druid. Then have the second account, need one of every class. That way we can start farming stuff a little more efficiently. My rogue just hit 102, and I know I talked about Garrison leveling. It's every level it's gone up, it's gone down about 20% the experience from the Draenor mines. Last I was about 4100 XP, now about 3800, and the overall level went up about 2000 experience. So I mean, it's 500k, 500,000 experience you need, and the herbs and mines are about 3800 now. So it's not great, but also if you're just wanting to park a tune, it's not horrible. But I do need to move to Legion. That's going to give me better gear, and ultimately I'm going to be a level faster. So I might have to ditch the Garrison. But, I mean, it was good for a while lasted. So, yeah, you'll really get cranking from 97 to, I'd say all the way up to 102. Once you hit 102, it's definitely not worth it to be leveling here. Now, definitely, max out your Garrison, get all the things you need out of here, but in terms of a leveling replacement, it just is not sufficient. Few people were asking about Death or Demon Hunter Transmogs and Reddit, and I was going through a few things in Wowhead and really found a couple. Not real sets, because sets, if you remember, they start in Legion. So since we don't have legacy raids yet, it's a little difficult. But Okay. This is what happens. So, see my chat down here? I see my face is in the way again. It's all jumbled up. What happens is when LVUI goes to an update and you haven't updated yet, that happens. So as it's downloading, I haven't been really focused on collecting certain things, but I do want to start knocking some things out. I do think questing too, in and of itself, has been a great way to get rid of old content. There we go. So we're gonna say, so let's see. All right, so start with the shoulders first. I always like starting with shoulders. Should I make this even bigger? You don't think demon hunters are good in those? Oh, what are those? Those are nice. We're gonna make it around that. Alright, so sorry, real fast. They are the Fel-Spike shoulder pads. From Antorus. Normal. I wanna make sure it's not a set. Oh, it is a set. Alright, but we're not going to use this. Those are sweet though. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to be in Legion. But we're gonna go with the normal ones. That's what I put up here. So let's get that. Let's get a back that matches that. Oh, I don't like the green things. Well, that comes from the shoulders actually. I already need some a little lighter. A little too much going on. Sure. Alright, so the Mindshard Drape. Should be writing these down. Yeah, anxiety. Alright, so head. Do I want head? I think it's gonna make us. Alright, let's skip out of what I don't have. Technically matches, but it's ridiculous. Bunny. Oh, actually, that really matches. I think that's the helmet that goes with it, but we want to buck trends here. That looks pretty sweet, actually. So many Legion pieces. How about that? I like that. Miststalker's hood. Alright, chests. Let's find us a chest piece. And I'll link this all in the description as well. That's not bad. I think that provides a good backdrop. Let's see if I can find something better. But something like that really lends itself to being a good background, kind of similar to that. But let's see. Oh, that's neat. Those look sweet. I think that looks really clean. Oh, even better. I think I'd go this. So chest piece is the Ferocious Combatants Fellskin Tunic. Alright. Shirt we don't want. Tabard we don't want. Wrist. Do wrists matter? So hands. Haven't found one. That's pretty nice. What were those? Underwrought grotto tenders. And that's just kind of something I'm throwing together, but I do think I like that one the best. Let's see that. Oh no, that's even better. Oh yeah, what's that? Ferocious Combatants Fellskin Gloves. And that must be a set. Let's see. Yeah, I don't even know what those. Those must be the ones you can craft. That's what I think. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go with those instead. All right, belts. I like belts. I don't like things that hang down in front. That looks weird. I like that. That's off older. I don't want to get anything this expansion. That's cool. Oh wow, that is neat. Burning throne, looking for raid. All the like pockets and stuff. That's pretty cool. Don't like faces in that area as well, or that. It just really takes away from the aesthetic. A little too much. Let's see. Belts are. Oh, that's kind of neat. Wow. The flayed demon skin belt. That might be the one I like. That hurricane belt. I think I like that subtle enough. Alright, legs. That. Don't like dresses. No, I just never been a fan. That's pretty good. Nether Fiend trousers. That's just matching the set. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be a set guy. I think we can get away with these. Yeah, Nether Fiend trousers. Alright, boots. Shoes are just so weird. It's like awesome. Those are pretty nice. They match really well. Those. Gotta find something better. See if I can find something not in a Legion raid. Those are pretty easy. Those are pretty clean. Mercenary miners boots. Yeah, those are distracting. I kind of like those. I like loud shoes. Those are weird. Those are creepy. I think that like dot thing would bug me. Some of these boots are huge. Combat boots. Those boots of the forked road. Alright, so now I think that demon hunters should only have glaives, but some people might disagree. That's kind of neat, the backwards glaive. It's really hard to take anybody seriously with that. Those are kind of neat. Eternal Palace. That. Yep, So it drops off Hellfire Citadel. 2 of those. Mind Scythe of the Legion. ×2. And I'll make this a Wowhead so that everybody can see it. And offhand, we want the same thing. Let's see. That one actually looks better, I think. Actually, I think it's kind of neat having one of each. Yeah, we'll go one of each. That's so awesome. Alright, so there's my Demon Hunter Transmog. I will link to the description below. Alright, so I did make this Druid, or this Demon Hunter, excuse me. He will be a link in the description, so if you want to check that out. I think it's a pretty sweet transmog. It's a little different. There's a few pieces that are slightly off, but at the end of the day, it's pretty distinctive. Most people won't have this look. The head's okay. I might want to change it, but I'll have this linked in the description for everybody to view. Feel free to take a look at it. And let's kind of move on a couple other. Now, his item level is awful. And what I love about this is this transmog is a mess. Like showing you guys how to find transmogs, and then I put up this garbage, but it's alright. Still cool looking Demon Hunter. Alright, so just check and see if I have any mail on these tunes. You gotta get that eye level up for 400. Up a lot more. And I still have that 120 boost. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to start matching these tunes with tunes on the other account. I think I'm going to make a Dark Iron a Hunter to help level this warrior a lot. Druid, my other. I just have a lot of tunes. I think I made one of every Dark Iron I could. But been getting some great drops on the Paladin, that's for dang sure. So I think I'll do that from now on. Is we'll add one transmog per update that people can take a look at them. But pretty excited actually. I'm gonna post this in the Reddit forum we have going on here. Stuff. So I hopped on my Dark Iron Warrior. We're going to make it based off of that, I think. Want something that embodies. Oh, where are those? Oh, Mythic and Taurus. Those are a little hard to get. Where are those from? Obviously, those are the Paladin ones. Something that matches, you know, the spirit of a warrior. I just don't want a bunch of fire everywhere either. Alright, so here's what we're debating between. I think those are great. Where are those from? Mythic Siege? It's probably a set. Let's see. Not very well versed, obviously, in Warrior. Let's see. Oh, that's the Mythic set? Okay, we're gonna go with that. Alright. Or, let's check one more thing. this. Don't like the skulls because it pigeonholes you into having to have skulls on everything. So we're gonna go with those. A little more Brahmapul. Alright, so that's the shoulders. Head. Oh, let me write this down. Shoot. Dang it. Alright. I do think I want a helmet on this one though. I want something just to cover up the entire grill. That looks goofy. That's interesting to say the least. That probably is what matches it. Yeah. So we don't want to go matchy though. We really want to do things differently. It makes it that way you're not walking around looking like every other person in the game. It's one problem with sets, especially when it comes to Trial of Style. I can't stand. That's amazing. I just can't stand when people, throw a set together like, oh, that's a great transmog. I mean, it will get you by in a pinch for sure, but it's something about just making it yourself. That's kind of interesting. Helm of the Crushed Overseer. That could be a possibility. And I kind of like that helmet because it does go pretty well. And at the same time, if you're not you're not digging the helmet, you can just hide it. I mean, it's just one. This is one we're throwing together, kind of. So we'll go there. I think that's a nice little match. Yeah. All right. So let's get a back piece now. I think that's pretty nice. But I think we're gonna. I don't like to get too matchy, but let's see. Oh, that Waycrest Guard's Cloak. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. That black just looks great. Alright. Chest. I actually want something to kind of match that black. It's crazy to have Wowhead up right now. There's just a litany of ads. Oh, that looks pretty clean. Just gonna hide that beard where I can see us better. Let's just go with that first one. That. Alright, so it's the Warmongering Gladiators Plate Chest Guard. Alright. Hands. Let's see what hands we want. I want to get back to the shoulders a little bit more. That way they pop. That huge crystal thing is odd. Huh. I think I kind of like that. For some dumb reason. And I don't know. I think it's because it's a dwarf, it looks odd. Maybe on a hunter it'll look better. Or a warrior. Oh, that's from the new raid. Okay, we're gonna hold off on that then. It's a little bit. Oh, perfect. I think those match better. Alright, let me write this out. Crag, Goths, Iron Gauntlets. And I'll have a link in the description for these as well. Alright. That. Oh no, it's like purple. That's weird. Going dwarf, it makes these choices kind of difficult. No. It's crazy just like when they decide to design these things when they're really, some of them are really similar, you know? It's too much. Oh, there you go. Oh, beard's just hanging right in front of it. Who decided to do these beards? Like a black belt. The teeth. Oh, that has some great natural lines. Vicious Purium belt. I'll go with that. And that's a profession, so probably blacksmithing. This obviously isn't my best, but it's pretty decent. It's definitely something you will not see. These choices are pretty rough. Those aren't bad. It was this one? No. Maybe. It's from High Mall. Such a weird red. That's from Firelands. I don't like that red. That's cool. Oh, it matches too. The Vicious Purium leg guards. Alright, let's find some black boots. We want some really dark boots. Oh, those are sweet. Okay, change my mind. We're going those. Where those drop from? Corrupted Gladiator Plate Greaves. Let me see real fast though. Looking it up right now, Wowhead. Oh, $3.99? Where do you find the red ones though? Is How do you find the red ones? Oh, war boots, let's see. Maybe that's what I need to look up. Where do these come from? See, it shows these as... Oh, it's blacksmithing. That's what it says. Oh, that's a new raid too. Man, those are sweet though. Alright, let's keep looking. Mythic and Taurus. Oh, those are way too big. I don't want red. Yeah, this one's not very good. I'm gonna be the first to admit it's probably one of my worst ones ever. Kilrog. Alright, we'll just do that. Blackrock Greaves. And we'll make this link in the description too. Alright, so weapons. We're gonna go two hands. I think that would be cool. That's pretty nice. Oh. Those are pretty nice, I gotta admit. Oh, it's because my spec doesn't allow for two. Sorry. Yeah, okay. So, now let's pick out these weapons. Possibly. We can do better though. Oh wait. That's why I was like, why wasn't it showing very many? That is sweet. Alright. Two-hand axe. That is pretty sweet. I think I might go with that. Let's see that. See if we can find something better. I kind of like that one. It's a little too pink, I think. Looks painful. So I think I want everything else to kind of jump rather than just the weapon. That's why I think I like that black. Alright. Two-hand maces, usually enough. Well, no, I wasn't going to do that. Alright, so we're either going to say black hand or, and then we'll go to the other axe. That's what two will do. I do dig that black one a lot. Vengeful Gladiators War Axe. Alright, so that's what will be in the description. Might actually just ditch the helmet, we'll see. So that's my warrior set. Let me build that right now.